Hey everyone, welcome back to Crazy Errors. If your sound suddenly stopped working on your Windows PC, don't worry, in this video I'm going to show you from basics to advanced all working solutions to fix audio issues step by step. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's fix that annoying no sound problem right now. Before you make any changes on your system, always highly recommended to create a restore point. If you don't know how to do it, I'll attach a link in the description. So before we dive into the real troubleshooting area, let's go ahead and check with the basics. No offense, but a lot of users are not tech savvy and they may make some mistake or they may ignore some basics that can cause the audio problem on the Windows PCs. Let's check out first an extremely basic thing here, especially if you're a laptop user. On your laptop keyboard, you would have the function keys at the very top like F1, F2, F3. Usually those keys are also programmed with some special functionalities. For example, one of those buttons may have the speaker symbol with an X on it that goes for mute and unmute directly. So you can go ahead and look for that button and try to push it once and check out the audio. If it doesn't work, then press that button along with FN key. Push them together and then check out if that works. Second step, let's go ahead and check our audio status. On the left side very bottom corner where you see the date and time, in that area you would usually see a speaker symbol. If you don't see the speaker symbol, then look for the tiny arrow pointing upward. Click on it, that would expand it to some hidden icons and maybe your audio symbol is there. Click on audio symbol. Now here in this tiny pop-up window, you will see at the bottom there is a speaker symbol, and sometimes you may end up pushing it like that and there can be a possible X mark on it that can also mute the audio. So you will click on that tiny symbol that will unmute the audio. In the next step, you need to go ahead and check if the right audio output device is selected. And to check that out, there are multiple ways, but from this window, we have a shortcut so we can simply jump into that area. Especially on Windows 11 PCs, you will notice this tiny icon at the bottom right side corner. In this pop-up window, you click on it, and in the same pop-up window, you will see all audio output devices. From here, you need to ensure that your right device is selected. You can also go ahead and get to the settings by pressing Windows and I. From this window, in the left side top corner, in the search bar, type sound and click on sound settings. Here again on the right side, you will notice all the list of audio output devices. In the next step, if you have found already your audio output device selected correctly, then go ahead and check out with the type of media file you're trying to play and from which application. For example, in this video, I'm not getting any sound right now. And the reason is pretty clear. If I just move it at the bottom, my speaker symbol is on mute. So I gotta click on it in order to unmute it, or I can go ahead and adjust the volume from this bar by sliding it.
Beyond expectation.
These are extremely basic things that I have explained so far. No troubleshooting, just only the checks. So by checking all these pointers, you would probably end up fixing the problem in case it was not a real trouble. Now let's call this section part 2 of this video, wherein what we're gonna do is simply run an audio troubleshooter on this computer. Whether it's Windows 10 or 11, you can go ahead and get to Windows settings by pressing two buttons, Windows and I together. From this window, on the left side, you need to click on System. Then on the right side, simply scroll it till the bottom and find an option that's Troubleshoot. You click on it and then find Other Troubleshooters, click on it. Here you've got some of the troubleshooters already listed, wherein you can pick the one that works for you. So here we have a situation audio. We click on Run. And here we have the option Audio Problems Troubleshooter. You go ahead and click on Yes. Now please wait while they run some diagnostics to your device to find the problem. And during this test, the system is going to play a test tone using your audio device. So avoid using your keyboard or mouse. Just leave it the way it is while it's circling around. As on my system, I heard a beep sound, so I've got no problem with my audio. Now, either your problem is already taken care after running this audio troubleshooter. If not, then let's move to part 3, wherein we will go ahead and restart our audio services on computer entirely. And to do so, we need to simply go ahead and do Windows and R together. That will bring a run window in the left side very bottom corner. Then we will go ahead and type services.msc. Click OK. In this window, we have a bunch of services and we will simply navigate to Windows Audio and Windows Audio Endpoint Builder. These two services, we need to make sure they're running. You can go ahead and first of all select Windows Audio, and from the left side top corner, you can go ahead and click on Stop. Make sure you start it. Follow the same instructions with Windows Audio Endpoint Builder. This is going to refresh your audio stack and going to make your audio to function once again. Let's move to the part 4, wherein we are going to go ahead and update and troubleshoot the audio drivers. To access audio drivers, we need to get to Device Manager. At the bottom in the search bar, go ahead and type Device Manager, which is listed right at the top. We press Enter. In this window, you will see a whole list of drivers, and we need to simply navigate to sound and audio drivers. So right here at the bottom, I see sound, video, and game controller. I click on the tiny button there and expand this menu. And in this area, you will find a bunch of audio drivers. Under these sound controllers, anything especially from Intel, Microsoft, or Realtek, they are usually the default device drivers. So we need to go ahead and make sure that these drivers are up to date. You will go ahead and select them one by one, make a right click, click on Update Driver, and the next window, click Search automatically for drivers. If there is no audio yet on your computer, let's go ahead and uninstall all these audio drivers one by one. And to uninstall all these drivers, again, you will make a right click, and from here you will click on Uninstall Device. Click on Uninstall, and this is exactly what you're going to follow with each and every driver under sound controllers. After every device driver is out, you can go ahead and restart your computer. If this problem is still persists, then in the next part of this video, we are going to disable all sort of audio enhancements. Get to Windows Settings again, click on System on the left side. On the right side, click on Sound. From this list, you already know which device you're using for the audio output. On the very right side corner of that device, you will see a tiny arrow. Click on it to get to the device properties, and then scroll this page down a little bit. Little above the bottom, you will notice an option that is Audio Enhancements. And on the right side, we see Device Default Effects. We go ahead and click on it and switch it to Off. Now this is going to disable the audio enhancements, which can sometimes interfere with the playback. Let's go ahead and update our computer. If there's any possible Windows update available, get to the Windows settings. Again, the features displacement on Windows 10 or 8 can be different. Click here, check for updates. In addition to that, on Windows 10 PC, right below this section, you will have an option that be like show optional updates or download optional updates. Access that area and look for possible driver updates. And on the Windows 11, you scroll down this page a little bit, click on Advanced Options. Again, in the next window, scroll it a little bit, click on Optional Updates. In this window, go ahead and expand, and you would probably have any driver update available in this section. Go ahead and check them, click on Download and Install from here too. If you're using an external audio output device, then you should go ahead and maybe try and change the port. Despite trying all these instructions in this video, if your device fails to deliver any audio, there's a possibility it can also be a hardware fault, whether it's a built-in speakers or we are talking about an external speaker or a headset. If you're done with everything and no sound, then there's one more thing you can go ahead and try. Just try to remember when was the last time audio on your computer was functioning normally, and then get to your system restore points and find a restore point which is a day before and restore your device to that specific state. If you don't know what is the restore point, if you don't know how to make one, then we made a dedicated video about how to create restore point, what it is and what are the benefits. I'll share a link in the description below. You go ahead and check it out. I'm hoping one of these methods have already fixed your problem. If not, here's a small recommendation, especially for laptop users. If you're planning to take your laptop in for any sort of repair, then before you take it in, instead of spending $50 or maybe $100 more for the hardware repair on your laptop, you can go ahead and instead buy yourself a small portable Bluetooth speaker. In the description of the video, I will attach some good quality Bluetooth speaker links. You can go ahead and check them out. Anyways, if this video helped you in any way possible, give it a like, drop a comment. If you have any questions, don't forget to subscribe for more tech tips, tricks, and solutions. You're watching Crazy Editors. You have a lovely rest of day, and I will see you in the next one.